After Hours with Amy Lawrence.
I'm going to do my absolute best not to talk with my hands. This is our first time ever on Twitch. Pete tells me this is what the cool kids do. I don't know how Pete would know what the cool kids do. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I tried to be festive with some orange to go along with Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you. We're on twitch.tv/Infinity Sports Net. And this is what the cool kids do. So here we are. Something brand new that comes from the mind of producer Pete. A Turkey Day draft. Think NFL draft. We did flip to decide who would have the number one overall pick. That is mine. I swear that I did not cheat, even though the coin landed next to my feet.
I trust her.
Okay, he trusts me. Now, here's my question. Is this a snake draft or is this 1-2-1-2-1-2?
I think
is it 1-2-2-1, 1-2-2-1?
I don't think it should be a snake draft because it's two people.
Okay.
I think it might get a little confusing.
Well, that benefits me. No, we can keep track if you wanted to.
No, it does. It benefits you, but you got the first pick. You should have that
fair and
ability
square. Such fair and square.
They don't do it in the NFL.
Do you think this is how NFL captains feel when they're standing out at midfield and the coin is about to get flipped for overtime and there's this sense of foreboding and dread as the coin's in the air and they think there's no way. If we lose this, especially when it's Patrick Mahomes standing across the I guess it's a circle, standing across the circle from them, and they're like, dang it. Oh, do you remember? This was you. Okay, this is you. When the Bucs and the Chiefs played a couple weeks ago, and that's what happened. Baker Mayfield saw the coin flip go for Patrick Mahomes and went, ah!
I think there's a little
That's
more,
you.
I think there's a little more nerves in the NFL compared to us picking cranberry sauce.
Well, I don't know, because I don't like being on camera, but hello. I talk with my hands. It's After Hours with Amy Lawrence, twitch.tv, Infinity Sports Net. I have the number one pick. Any other rules that I need to know for this Turkey Day draft?
So it's 6 rounds. We have 13 items on the board. You go to our Twitter page, our Twix page.
So someone gets left out.
Something can get left out. That's right. The wild card is, as I said before, you can take any item from the other person. You cannot use it in the first round, and you'll get your own pick as well. So,
wow.
Many things with the wild card.
Many things, many twists and turns for this reality show Turkey Day draft. Are you ready? All right, number one. Ooh, I like it. Is this a clock? Kind of feels like a clock. Oh, not a clock, but I'm going to not bebop either. I'm going with, as the number one overall pick in the 2024 After Hours Turkey Day draft, a potato dish of my choosing.
Oh, wow.
Because it is not Thanksgiving without a massive mound of mashed potatoes. Now, I like them smashed with some of the skins on. Smashed potatoes with salt and pepper and a boat of butter. They've got to have gravy too, but since I don't yet have gravy and you may pick gravy, I'll just have to go with salt, pepper, and butter. I cannot do Thanksgiving without mashed potatoes. Number one overall pick in the Turkey Day draft. Yeah!
All right, we're off and running. I will go strategy, and I will pick gravy as my number one pick.
Okay, jerk. Is this what people do in their war rooms? When someone grabs the guy that they want, they call him names?
This is the Eagles a couple years ago when they took the Giants pick, basically.
Okay, so I have to write down Pete and I have to black gravy off of my Turkey Day
That's right.
big board.
That's right.
Okay, well, too bad for you, Pete, because I'm grabbing the wild card, which means that if I want to steal your number one, oh no, I can't. It's your number one overall pick.
Right.
Oh, that's wrong. I'm throwing. That's just wrong. You took gravy. I don't have gravy for my potatoes. Okay, I'm still selecting the wild card though as my number two overall pick.
You're gonna hold it until
I'm gonna hold the wild card until I see what you have that you have hoarded over there with your Turkey Day draft.
That's very smart. That's a very smart way to go. I will pick turkey for my pick.
Do you see my face?
Yes.
Other people can see my face on Twitch TV. How does one have a Thanksgiving dinner without turkey? You're going to have a Thanksgiving Day dinner without turkey.
Know that.
Did you do it on purpose? Was it strategy because you know I'm going to steal it from you?
Well, first of all, I didn't think smashed potatoes was going to go number one overall. So
Well, this is what you learn about me. When we're talking food, man, I am not prototypical. Okay, so we've got turkey off the table as well as gravy with Pete. So far, he's got the good stuff. My number 3 overall pick. Shoot, I don't have a meat. My number 3 overall pick. I'm sorry, Pete. I got to go pie. How can you have Thanksgiving Day without having pumpkin pie? It's a tradition that I adhere to. You can have it with ice cream. You can have it with Cool Whip. You can have it with Ready Whip. You can have it with crusted walnuts. I will not light them on fire this year. Pumpkin pie is now off the board, Producer Pete.
All right. I'm going to brace for the inevitable. And I'm going to take brisket. I am taking brisket. I'm having a backup meat because I feel like my... one of those meats is going to go to you with this wild card.
Wait, are you hoarding the meats now? Are you becoming the meat locker over there?
I like stacking the meats.
Wow. It's like a Brazilian steakhouse where you just have men walking around with skewers of meat.
Everyone's sweating, yeah.
I could do that, actually. We went to, I think it was Texas Day, Brazil for a Thanksgiving about 10 years ago, and it was amazing. So that's not a bad strategy. Wow, Pete's in there. I could see the smoke coming out of his ears because he's navigating this Turkey Day draft.
Charts, everything.
It's After Hours with Amy Lawrence. Glad to have you with us on Twitch TV. I know it's new for us too, /Infinity Sports Net. We are now through 3 rounds of our Turkey Day draft here on After Hours. It is my turn, and I am going, I think I need another meat. I'm going to go with stuffing, though. It's my second favorite side. Whether you stuff it in the turkey, whether you make it as dressing, we're a big fan of the Pepperidge Farm herb seasoned. It's as long as I can remember, back to when I was a kid, it's been a staple on our Thanksgiving Day table. So I'm going stuffing, even though I have no gravy to go with my stuffing.
Strategy. I am taking macaroni and cheese.
You can have it.
Gonna go right with all my meats.
This is when I pretend. I put out all kinds of false reports that I'm really interested in a quarterback when I'm not, so that it lets other teams believe that I'm going to go a different direction, and then I sneak in behind them and grab the QB that I actually want. I like mac and cheese, I guess. I've made it homemade before. The thing is, there's so many starches on the table that if I have to choose a starch and stuff myself, I'm probably going to leave off the mac and cheese. So you can have that one. Don't worry, I'm not going to steal your mac and cheese.
All right.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm falling behind in writing. Was that 3 rounds or 2 rounds? No, you took the brisket.
We are through the 4th round. We're into the 5th round.
Okay, this is what Pete's Thanksgiving table looks like to this point. Turkey, brisket, gravy, mac and cheese. That's not bad.
That's right.
Not bad. I won't ask you how you're making your brisket, but I do love brisket. I've just never had it on Thanksgiving.
I would smoke it over 7 days for Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice. Well, you better get started, man. Twitch.tv/Infinity Sports Net. We're midway through our Turkey Day draft. I've got potato, the wild card, pumpkin pie stuffing. I'm going with a veggie of my choosing because I believe that this would allow me to have sweet potatoes, right? Aren't sweet potatoes veggies? Wait, sweet potatoes, veggies?
No, I'm not. We're not counting sweet potatoes in that. We're counting actual vegetables.
Okay, corn casserole. Corn casserole? All right, I'm going corn. I got to have a veggie or a pretend veggie. Corn casserole. Pete, you're next.
All right. I'm going to take cranberry sauce. We need a little bit of a change. So I'm going cranberry sauce.
So you need to add cranberry sauce to your Thanksgiving Day spread. So Pete is now at turkey, brisket, gravy, mac and cheese, and cranberry sauce.
That's right.
Your son's going to be really happy with this Thanksgiving Day spread. Okay, I did veggie dish. I did pie. I did potato.
Now you have one more pick and
I have one more
pick
and the wild card. Okay, I kind of feel like chicken is a good addition, especially since right now I don't have a turkey. No, I'm going to steal your turkey. I take it back. I didn't actually put the pick in. Instead, I'm going lasagna. That sounds delicious. I've never had lasagna on Thanksgiving Day, but lasagna feels like it would fit perfectly on our Thanksgiving table that right now doesn't have meat. So you get one more pick and then I can steal?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm going to keep with our meats, and I'm going to go with ham.
Oh, my gosh.
So now
you're going to be in a meat coma.
Well, I'm bracing for one of my meats to be taken. So I'm going to hoard the meats. As we've said, I am taking ham. So ham will be my final pick.
Apparently, there are no vegans at your Thanksgiving Day spread.
Nope.
No vegetarians, no vegans, no nothing. No room for that.
No room for that.
Because Pete's covering his table with meat.
All meat all the time.
Meat. Okay. Shoot, I have to take. So I took lasagna. I'm taking ham off the table.
Okay, so now we're we're at the end of the draft. Now
Yes.
you get to use
I
this
get the wild card.
and take something from me, not gravy.
Not gravy. Well, that kind of stinks because I don't have any gravy for my turkey. Huh. Instead, I'm going to steal your brisket. I'm going all new, but I don't need gravy for brisket.
Wow.
So I'm going brisket and stealing your brisket off your table, man. You have your turkey. You have your gravy. Not so fast with the brisket. How about
Right.
that?
That's that.
I got a little sneaky.
That is a stunning draft as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I never thought of a brisket, but you gave me this power of suggestion, and I can't allow you to have the meat market. So I'm taking your brisket. Okay, so what's on your table, Producer Pete?
All right, so we got turkey with gravy, we got macaroni and cheese, cranberry sauce, and ham.
Don't you get to replace what I stole from you?
I can, but
Okay.
I'd be adding another meat. You know what? I'll add another meat. Yes, chicken. Chicken will come aboard onto my table as well.
Okay, I've never had a Thanksgiving without turkey, so this is odd, but I like it. Here is my Thanksgiving Day spread, courtesy of our Turkey Day draft. I'm going brisket. I'm going lasagna. I'm going to have the mashed potatoes, premier mashed potatoes, #1 overall pick. I'm getting stuffing and a corn casserole with some cornbread, of course, and pumpkin pie. You're left without dessert, Pete. I don't even know how you can have a Thanksgiving without Ready Whip on some kind of dessert.
No one will be able to walk after my meal.
Because
All that
yours
meat.
is all meat all the time. That was fun. And hello to those of you who are watching on Twitch TV. I know someone is because we just got a screenshot, a screen grab of us on Twitch. We hope that you have an amazing Thanksgiving, whether it's family, whether it's friends who are like family. Please enjoy the time together. We have so much to be thankful for as human beings. There's always something that we can say thank you for, and people that we can thank, of course. I thank Producer Pete for jumping on board and being part of this wild adventure that we call After Hours and convincing me to be on Twitch for the first time. If you missed it, this entire broadcast that you can't find anywhere else will be thrown up on our YouTube channel so that you can go back and watch it forever and ever on Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. We're back with you on Sunday night. Enjoy your weekend. It's After Hours with Amy Lawrence.